Less than 1 out of 10 websites are monetized, and many people take at least 1 year before they decide to apply for monetization, and usually they're not approved. I was able to monetize my website in less than 12 months with no training, no formal experience, and no tech team to help me in my journey. All I did and all I had was strategy and grit. I'm going to be walking you through how I did it in 5 simple steps and my story. Now, the first thing that I did, everybody, is ChatGPT. ChatGPT has helped me to grow and scale my business. It does all the heavy lifting, all the legwork for me. It helped me to make sure that my pages, text, words, colors, my images were SEO optimized. It helped me with my structure, my layout, my design. And as I go through the steps, just think of it as anything that I'm saying, ChatGPT was right in my corner, helping me with my battle. My niche is leadership development, talent development, personal and professional growth. And it made sense for me to go and look at other websites that are in my niche, whether it's TED Talks, Maxwell Leadership, training companies and organizations that focuses on that. And I also looked at companies that were global branded companies like Amazon, Google. And I asked myself, why do I come to this website? Why do I stay on this website? And why do I keep visiting this website? The next stage is I looked at the quality and the layout of my website. I looked at the fact that I had lots and lots of words, but wasn't really saying anything. What I noticed in websites like Apple, there's not many words. It's very engaging. It's minimalistic. So I realized less is more. I looked at things like how easy is it for somebody to click and download something? How easy is it for somebody to go to another page to be able to explore and to navigate? Is it too overwhelming with the colors? All these things ChatGPT helped me with. I then looked at what am I giving? What am I offering? The content of my website. Now, I know that I'm not an influencer. I'm not a celebrity or a politician or a global brand who has hundreds of thousands of followers or subscribers or is well known across the world. So the content or what they're offering and providing, products and services, you're more than likely going to buy. I have products and services that I want to sell, but nobody knows me yet. And I need to be able to provide something that is free, that is value driven, that's going to help people where they need to be reached in their lives, both personally and professionally. And that is where my free resources hub came into it. And so what that did is I was now creating a place and a hub for free tools, free downloads, and it's all connected to my niche, which is education. And so I created a resources page, I created a blog page, a YouTube video page, where you can go to download quick insights, or if you want insights that are downloaded that are a little bit longer, require a bit more depth and time, my insights hub. And by the way, I had not created my ebooks page yet. I created my ebooks page after I got monetized. So it was really the content and what I'm offering people and when they visit. And I wanted to get them to come back weekly, to come back monthly, and to come back quarterly as well. This took me about 2 weeks to do and about 12, 14-hour days. Now, don't have a heart attack. It might not take you 12 and 14-hour days, or it might take you a little bit longer, but not 12, 14-hour days. But the thing is, I loved being in this space of creativity. It's so easy using Hostinger, the copy, the cut and the paste, and the ideas that would come in and my discussions with ChatGPT, I ended up forgetting like I hadn't eaten yet, or I forgetting that it was 3 o'clock in the morning. The first week in January, I emailed my mailing list and I said to them, hey, I've revamped my website. These are the pages that I've changed. This is why I've changed it. What's the benefit for you? What can you do differently? All these things that can encourage people to go to my website and go every week and every month. And I also asked for feedback as well. So around about the middle of February, I got an email from Google AdSense. And I don't really check my emails that often because I'm just so busy. But something said to me, just read this email. And it said something like, your accounts will be deactivated in 30 days. And I was like, okay. But don't worry, even if your account gets deactivated in 30 days, it's very, very easy for you to reactivate it. If you want to reactivate it now or stop it from deactivating, just click on the link and go into your Google AdSense account. By the way, at no time in my strategy in December and my planning had I put into my plans that I was going to resubmit my website for approval. There was no really timeline there. I really wanted to finish the other pages before I submitted for approval. When I got there and I clicked in, it said something like, oh, reminder, remember, you've got a few issues to fix. When you fix them, please feel free just to, submit again to see if you can be approved. I chuckled and smiled and I thought, you know what do I have to lose? It takes 2 to 3 weeks to tell you if you've been approved or not. And within 2 weeks, I got an email to say, congratulations, Natalie, you've been approved. Now your website can be monetized. I was like, what? I was so shocked and surprised. I'm a solo creator. I'm a small entrepreneur. I'm expecting 2 years, 1 year plus. I was doing research on it and I never ever thought that I would get monetized on my second approval request in less than 12 months. And I only updated 2 pages, plus I created a resource hub and I haven't finished yet. So that was really what the surprise was for me. And there you go, folks, my journey in how I got monetized. So every other Saturday I do go live, and my next Saturday, so yes, my website is monetized, but there's so many things to do more. I talked to you about why I come to a website, why I stay in a website, and why I visit back. One of the key metrics in your Google and AdSense analytics is how do you get people coming back? Because you do, because of the content, because of the value, the quality and the user experience, but it also helps with your monetization. So I'm going to talk to you in my next live about my strategy that I built from scratch to attract people to come to my website, explore my website, and who come back every day, every week, and every month. Now, if you're serious about wanting to get monetized, yes, we are building a brand. You're building your business online, but guess what? When you're monetized, you can earn money while you sleep, passive income. And if you want to earn passive income, if you want to revamp your website, if you want your website to perform, to grow, to attract new people and visitors, I have a few learning resources that can help. I offer free 1-hour coaching, and I said free and I said 1 hour. One of my clients said to me a couple of weeks ago, I was very skeptical when I first booked your free 1-hour session. And she said, because you only see people offer 15 minutes or 30 minutes. And I said, oh no, this was all intentional. I want people, when they come to these coaching sessions, to feel and to see and know that they've had enough time to talk about their challenges, what they want to fix, and then we can brainstorm and they can come away with some clarity and some key things that they can move on to do. So if you want to book a free 1-hour coaching session, just to explore some ideas, share your thoughts on what you've done so far on your website or what you want to do, feel free to book that. The link is in the description below. I have 60 ebooks and I have 5 categories. Now, one of those categories focuses on monetization, entrepreneurship, digital business, growth, online, how to build an online digital business. Please feel free to head over to my website. All you need to do is download and apply. There is no sign up required. Decide what book you want, click download. Within a matter of seconds, it's downloaded to your desktop. If you're looking to want to be coached in how to build a new website, an existing website, and you want to be taught how to do it, I offer hourly and coaching packages. And if you sign up for the first time, 20% discount. If you're more of a, I really don't have time right now because I have other projects that I'm focused on, or I'm working full time, I can also design and create your website, and this will result in your website becoming monetized. You can head over to my website. The link is in the description. I have a brochure that tells you all of my services and the prices and what I've done for other clients. If you're new to my YouTube channel and you've liked what I've spoken about so far, and you want to make sure that you watch the up and coming video this Saturday, and you want to make sure that you're ready for that next live, hit subscribe and switch on the notification bell, because then you'll be notified when my next video drops and when I go live next. Thank you all for being here, everybody. Like I said, all the things that I've talked about and that I've mentioned, the resources, the things that you can take advantage of to download, all of the links are in my description below. Thank you for watching. Remember to learn, love, and live. Stay blessed.